Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an episode of Lost in Tokyo. We are here in Omiya Saitama today, and it looks like our, what the hell? It looks like our reception is doing okay. Let me just turn this up a little bit here and say good morning to everybody. Omiya, an amazing little area. I believe it is like the little mini Shinjuku. And I'm not sure why the replay is not coming up. Hold on one sec, guys. No idea what's going on. Uh-oh, here we go. Technical difficulties already. I've been having technical difficulties all morning. So I'm just checking my phone here. If you guys can hear me, that's great. Oh, we're live. Okay, there we are. Okay, good. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. It is a very hot and muggy day here today. But I wanted to share with you Omiya. I haven't been here in a long time, obviously due to work. But to me, Omiya is the gateway to the north of Japan. Anywhere you're going to be going from Kanazawa area all the way up north, Utsunomiya to Akita, you know, all these different places, Shinkansens pass through Omiya. Now, Omiya to me is like the little Shinjuku. I feel, and well, I know, for 20 years now, this area, a lot of people want to go into Tokyo and visit Shinjuku and all the bright lights and all the stores and stuff, but guess what? Guess what? Omiya has the same thing, less people. So good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. Mike Hawk, good morning. Abe, good morning. Ramsey Silent, Spider Fresh. We will hit a vending machine. I need a coffee so goddamn bad, it isn't funny. Train delays like crazy today. Cousin Vinny, Forsyth, Hack Sign. Hey mom, how are you? Hey Minnie's mom. Hey sis, how are you? Michael Tada, Dave Jeffrey. I'm just going through the list here. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Please at Tokyo Drew so I see you. Hey Jeremy, thank you so much. First super chat of the day. What can I say? You're always there, bro. Thank you so much. Sorry that you gotta go back to work. John H. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Mikey in Vegas, good morning, sir. And yeah. So yeah, today I'm going to be taking you, I'm on the west side right now of Omiya Station, and I've broken it down. Basically, the west side has, you know, a few little back streets and stuff, but it's department store shopping. On the east side is kind of more where you're going to get your pubs, the hub, and all the crazy little back streets that I've done the morning coffee show on previous times. But I am going to work today. Well, kind of. I'm dropping by my office to get a couple things done. But yeah, guys, smash that like button. If you want to help support me with super chats, super stickers, and PayPal, I do appreciate it. So yeah, let's get going, guys. And I haven't been here for a while. So today's ledge is brought to you by that there. Hey, John and Frank B, how are you? Good morning. So yeah, I am in the back streets here of Ueno and Omiya. Of course, we have our my favorite restaurant, and I came over here because I saw these vending machines. So it's vending machine time right away, ladies and gentlemen. Got to make sure that they got my coffee because I'm dying for coffee. 130 yen, not too bad. All right. Oh, I want to get rid of my 500 yens because they are a pain in the ass. Coffee. We got coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Drew is in a good mood now, thank God. Oh, I dropped 50 yen. Don't drop money, don't drop money. And we have secured the coffee from our vending machine, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know where everybody is walking to. No idea. Never really been down in this area. But I'm just gonna kind of walk a little bit around the side streets here. Hey Mouse, how are you? And actually, I'm going to head back to this ledge here just to have a bit of coffee real quickly. Sorry that I've been MIA for about 5 days. But yeah, just trying to recover. And well, I have a cleaning chore list that I have to do. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Haven't really been on Discord, Line, social media so much. I post things on Instagram once in a while, but Other than that, yeah, I've been MIA, so sorry about that. But we will try and get going. And of course, I'm going to kind of walk backwards here. I can't do that. Today is, hey Janet, how are you? Today is blue shirt and white pant day. There you go. That is our, oh yeah. And me kicks. And me kicks. There we go. Couldn't do that. Love the color, yeah. It's Uniqlo. All right, let's get going. Whoa, I almost dropped the gimbal. I was just gonna ask you if you had dishpan hands due to all the cleaning. Yeah, pretty much I do. I meant the shirt, yeah, oh, I know what you mean. Missing in Akihabara. Hey Jason M, how are you? So I've never actually come over to this side too much. So I just kind of wanted to see if there's anything, you know, really interesting to kind of see and go on. Excel in Omiya. Never even knew this was here. Looks like a very dark kind of style hotel. Now this does open up into, you got big camera up here. That is kind of, I would say, the one electronics store here, excuse me, in Omiya that you might want to shop at. Now Big Camera, we'll pass by in a minute, but Big Camera over there is quite large actually. It's got about 5 or 6 floors. It's actually connected to the Sogo department store, which we'll walk by in a minute. And I do recommend, you know, a lot of you coming here, and why? Well, one stop north of Omiya here is the train museum. So for all you train lovers, it's an amazing train museum here. You can come here, check it out, so on and so forth. I'd say about a 20-minute taxi ride is the Bonzai Museum, which is also another thing that might be good. And then one stop south of Omiya at Saitama Shintoshin Station is the big shopping complex, Coco, I think it's Cocoon, that's what it's called, where massive shopping can be done by the ladies. So yeah, that's why this makes a great area. This is pretty cool. Right here, look at this. That's like an izakaya. Love the outside lights. All the neon lit up at night would be pretty cool. Like that. But we'll head more in here. Now some of you will remember a lot of these areas that have been with me for years. I am doing, you know, this live stream today for those that are new to the channel and don't really understand. You know, we're always in Tokyo, but today I chose Saitama. I've been coming to this city, Omiya, for about 20 years now, and it's pretty cool. Now, it is a ward. It is called Saitama City, and then we have Kita-ku and Minami-ku, Omiya, so on and so forth. So they're all like kind of like Tokyo, like different wards that make up Saitama City itself, but it's still pretty cool. Can you believe people are actually lined up to get into the department store? And it's like 9:45 and they're all lining up. Damn. Omiya Station, part of our thumbnail here, is right up in there. We'll get up there in a second as we walk some of the back streets along the way here. Sogo department store, a good department store. Like I said, you can see the department store is here and it is connected to the big camera down there, but I'm gonna try and jaywalk. I know, Drew, don't jaywalk, but I'm going to, for a reason. Sonic City, they call it. This building here is basically conference rooms. This is where we have work conferences, you know, so on and so forth. It's big ass conference building. They do have, you know, coffee places and restaurants, Passport, so on and so forth inside. I saw Fanta. I was like, what, Fanta? But yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, Pink Pip boy, Stanley, you're here, dude. Let's catch up now that you're here. And thank you. I saw the PayPal. I appreciate it, brother. Everybody, please, purple hearts in the chat. Stanley is back. Pink Pip boy. He is recovering. And if he wants to discuss it in the chat, no problem as to why he's recovering. But Stanley, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you have the energy to make it. Thank you. Methadone man is lurking. I read, when you sent me that message, Stanley, I was surprised about the methadone. But hey, whatever is going to help you with your pain control, that's all I care about. So, all right, so this opens up, as you can see. The big camera now is all up in here in the Sogo Saitama Sonic City. You can see the sign here. For Mike Hawk, if he's still here, this is where I first got in trouble with the trolls on my sausage. You have sausage? Sausage? But yeah, we'll hit up the station in a minute. Just hopefully the conglomerate, Starbucks, as it is. There are many McDonald's on this side. We already passed one. There used to be a McDonald's right here, and it looks, I've seen that they're changing it over there now. So again, Japanese and their McDonald's. When you come away from the station, basically you're coming out of the station area. There are a bunch of restaurants down here. Chinese restaurant, you got Coco Curries down here, and a couple other places. Great for lunch, especially if you're doing conferences or meetings or you know, things in here. Lots of restaurants here. Of course, Burger King, I forgot to show you guys, is way back that way now. Hey SB, how are you? Never can refuse sausage. Also, you do have Yoshinoya. I think Wendy's Burgers is right down here. I'll zoom in. You can see the red sign down there. So that's Wendy's and First Kitchen collaboration there. We'll probably hit that. 24-hour seafood place, of course. And it is hot as hell out today, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Now as I'm walking here, this is the Omiya Ardisia. These are the jerseys. This is the soccer team for Omiya. Very bright, colorful orange. NTT Docomo. You can see the Omiya Ardisia. And they're very popular. I'd probably say they're probably about the third or fourth popular soccer team in Japan. Great support, great stadium that they play out of. This here used to be the McDonald's. Now they've turned it into Gindako Highball Sakaba, which, hey, when you got balls, takoyaki, and beer, or highballs, you can't go wrong, ladies and gentlemen. You really can't. The only thing that I come out here for, number one, is the tempura. My favorite tempura place, and they are scattered all out through Tokyo, Saitama, so on and so forth. Mini, that's a real estate company. And we'll just quickly walk around. There's not too much on here because it is all like Marui department store with the Daiso and, you know, the shopping and stuff. Got karaoke. Now they do have the Space Museum, which maybe I'll just walk back in here. I think I've shown you guys this before. Somewhere back in this little area back here, I believe, is what they call the Space Museum of some sort. But again, walking in these back streets is always amazing. Ooh, it's hot. Hashtag takoyaki. Hey Linsinger, how are you? Make sure you smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Would really, really appreciate it. So again, oh, I see something up there, King's Bar and Whiskey. Well, I don't know if they're tearing it down or if it's this way, but we'll just continue on through the back streets here. Lots of amazing restaurants in all the back streets along here. It does amaze me. Isn't that copyright? Or it should be? Mickey and Minnie smooching away. Hey, Lori Leonard, how are you? Damn, Moto Noma's here. Hey, Moto. Looks like him, kind of. Look at this. When it has a pig, you know it's good eats. I like the look of that. It's a very small little place. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Always lost in Tokyo, of course. I'm feeling great, Lori, thank you. Ever go to Tokorozawa, Lar? Yes, I've been to Tokorozawa a few times. I've been to the Aviation Museum and a few other places. I like Tokorozawa, especially the shopping street area. So yeah, I've pretty much done almost every area that you could think of. Well, not almost every area, but close enough. Weird bike parking, like way up on top there. Now back in here is an undesirable area where you kind of don't really want to be. Why am I bringing you back here? Because there are a few buildings. You can see the Space Museum right there. I'm not going to go walk all the way over there, it's too hot. But check that out. How cool is that? You're welcome, Lara. There you go. That's the Space Museum as you can walk over this way. I haven't actually walked up over here, so maybe we'll kind of check it out and see what's going on. But it's like, what, a 10-minute walk from the station area? Jovis Angel, good morning. Whew. It is so hot and muggy. And it's a cloudy day. It's a cloudy day, ladies and gentlemen. Yet the humidity is horrible. I heard it was 48 degrees in Las Vegas yesterday. 48 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, okay, that's way too far. I'm not going to go that way. I don't want to spend too much time. But yeah, where you see the rocket, Space Museum. Looks pretty far to go, so I don't want to get off track here. This is the typical Hoikun or kindergarten area. You'll always hear kids screaming. Who likes kids screaming? You know what I mean? And that's about the highlight of the west side here. Is the area bad? No, Omiya is a good area, guys. At least I've drank here, I've partied here, I've walked home from here. Omiya is special to my heart. The reason being Omiya is special to my heart, when I first came to Japan, on my second day of being in Japan, I came drinking with my future friends and people that I had met. And obviously my office is in Omiya, so every day I would come into Omiya for the last 17 and a half years, so that's kind of why it's special. And then you can just see basically it's all department stores. So like I said, the west side is for shopping. If you did want to get to the east side, you could go to the road over there and walk across the bridge, but why do that when we can walk through the station area? Now, if you want to beat all the crowds, we are basically a 25-minute train ride north of Ikebukuro. Today it took me about an hour and a half to get here. Train delays. I got stuck on the subway and they had electrical problems. The train shut down, no air con, no electric power, yada, yada, yada. It was horrible, horrible. Oh. Just trying to figure out where the hell am I going? Gotta walk back around towards the station area here. Hey Pranab, welcome. And by the way, I did get my phone, my second phone working, obviously. So that was another reason. I got it up and running last night. It took me about 2 days, and I threw out the instructions thinking that it would just connect automatically. It didn't, but I got it working. So my $50 did not go to waste. We have another 6 months of live streaming now. So basically, we started way out the other end of that building over there, just kind of walked around the west side here, and we'll head inside the station. Hi, Rebecca, how are you? Marin, good morning. And you can see already, I'm starting to sweat. Ah, the worst, but oh well. Now Marui, the building that we're coming up to, is one of my favorites. They have Subway inside here, they got Cinnabon inside here, they got a few men's clothing stores that I can fit now, and of course they have the lottery booth right inside here, and a discount ticket area that's open. The lottery booth won't open for a few more minutes, and people are lined up already anyways, which is kind of weird. No idea why they line up. But you can see the beautiness and the lushness of Marui. There is a Starbucks I can see inside here. This is Dom. Now they do have a lot. There's a McDonald's also inside, a Caesarea inside here. And then if you go all the way to the 7th floor, they have about 6 or 7 other restaurants. Sit-down style restaurants where you can have your lunch, your dinner, or whatever. So it is worth checking out for sure. Somebody just said something about the weather, and yeah, the weather has been getting worse and worse every year. Hey, we got ships. And when you come onto the west side here, they do have all kinds of 2nd floor level walking to make it your travels a lot easier, I guess. Now you could go inside here, but why bother when we have an escalator just up here? All the taxis. Welcome to Japanese taxis, ladies and gentlemen. Now the other thing here is this department store here. It's kind of funky. It's got a bunch of anime, it's got a bunch of electronics, another electronics store inside. You can't see it, but they're building a new McDonald's on the 2nd level there. Over here, whenever you walk around and you see people, street performers, this here is a little area where up-and-coming performers can come and perform here in the Omiya area. We are Mr. Minute, get your shoes fixed. These guys fix everything. It's weird. And we're gonna head into, got the freak store. Head into a little bit of the aircon for looking at this guy's ass. Now, of course, Omiya Station does house the Tobu line, JR lines, and the Shinkansen. The Shinkansens will take you up towards Takasaki and Gunma, Kanazawa, so on and so forth. Or you can go straight north up into Utsunomiya and all those places up north here. But this is into the Omiya Station. Yep, the train store is still here. One of my favorite stores. Gotta love this store, man. Oh, I love it. Could you imagine having these cute little backpacks for kids? Oh, there's the Dr. Shinkansen. That's pretty damn cool right there. Remember, I got that pin, that yellow pin? But yeah, this is the train Shinkansen store here. You can pretty much get a lot of stuff here. And I've actually purchased a few things for Patreon members from this store. Now, if you were to come down this way here, there is another train line I forgot, and excuse me. It's like the railway how you would get to the Railway Museum. This is the Omiya New Shuttle, and you got to walk all the way down. It's only 2 cars, I think, and it runs up into the northern part of Omiya. But the Railway Museum, if you were to go here, you would come and walk down here, go 1 stop north, or you could do like me and just walk, but it's probably about a 35 to 40-minute walk. That is so cool right there, right there. Oh, thank you, Jim and Harry, appreciate that. Smash that like button. Give you a heart on the super chat, appreciate it. I can't, there we go. All right. So just a quick walk through Omiya Station to the other side. There is department stores attached to the inside of the station. You got Lumine 1 and Lumine 2. But I think what makes Omiya Station pretty damn cool are some of the stores inside, which I'll show you. It is pretty awesome, in my opinion anyways. Look how busy the JR, look at that. Oh my God, everybody wants Shinkansen tickets right now. That is a crazy ass line. Why? Damn. No thank you. Like, look at the waiting for people to buy Shinkansen tickets. I have no idea where they're going or why it's so busy. There could be actually train delays. There's been train delays all morning on all the different lines. Could be the Shinkansen too. But these people are all waiting just to buy Shinkansen tickets. I'd rather go to a vending machine to get the Shinkansen tickets, but I guess, yeah. This is pretty cool, the Railway Town Omiya. The store looks dope. I want a backpack for Spider Fresh. Awesome. And then just like other stores, they always have little kiosks here. Some macaroons. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. See some of the got strawberry milk, raspberries, cassis, Mont Blanc, sweet potato, roasted green tea, chocolate, sesame, all kinds of different things. I'm just trying to see the price on them. 400 yen for one freaking small little thing. These are prefectural stores here along the way where they set up different things. And again, sometimes I hit these places up for my Patreon members also, because you know, you can get some special prefectural items along the way here, but it's pretty cool. It's always pretty damn cool. Oh yeah, flower shop across the way there. Some stuff is shippable for you guys, some stuff not, obviously. Another prefectural store here. Wow, I can really smell the flowers coming from this store here. Obviously they got fresh cut flowers for sure. Brother, will you take us there next year when we visit? Well, Mindy's mom, if you visit, yes. Yuck. But again, people love their products. They do have Beck's Coffee, one of the better burgers and sandwich places. They're all Tokyo, Saitama, so on and so forth. How many of you have ever tried bread like this? That is onko-filled bread, ladies and gentlemen. Japanese love it. Personally, I don't. You can see kind of a close-up shot of what the bread looks like. 720 yen for 2 slices. No thanks. Now we're just kind of heading over to the east side. They even have a police koban on the inside of the station right over here. That's way cool in my opinion. This is a meeting spot right here, this tall silver, whatever you want to call it. If people say, hey, meet by the forks, that is what we call the forks. I don't know why, maybe it looks like a fork, I have no idea why. Central Gate South, Central Gate North, and then it leads over into the east side. Like I said, shopping like crazy, everybody. You'll take me to L&L. Well, that's like 2 hours away from here. I gotta hit L&L this year. I'll talk to you later about that, Mindy's mom. Another Starbucks up on the second level over there. Then they have the Ginza Cozy Corner. I love Japanese bakeries. Sometimes I'm getting used to their cakes, not being as sweet as back as America, like Costco, Walmart cakes, things like that. They got the Ringo apple pie, and then they got the waffle place that I've shown you guys for like down in Ginza. Peach and Earl Grey. Well, we're talking these pies are 450 to 530 yen. I think these are like the regular apple pies, but those look damn good. Look at that peach. That peach looks really good. Waffles. Oh, this is new. Truffle mini. Oh, that's cute. It used to be a Newsdays convenience store. So Lindt, didn't know that Lindt was here, but that chocolate is way bloody expensive. And then this brings us down to the east side, where I know a lot of you will recognize, but oh my God, I'm so hot, ladies and gentlemen. Another McDonald's over there. Now, wow, see, I haven't been here for so long. So about a year and a half ago, this building here burned down, and it was all blocked off, and now they've built like a Family Mart. This used to be a McDonald's in this, well, the old building that it was. Oh, you can still see part of the area that they haven't rebuilt yet. That was a local drugstore at one time. It looks like they've made 2 new buildings here. Ticket place and a Family Mart. So looks like Omiya is reconstructing from the fire that we had a little while ago. Hey Moto Gnome, how are you? MC Travels, good morning. Irvin, good morning. And like I said, now this side here is just full of amazing businesses. I'm going to walk down to the end, and you know what's down at the end, of course. But I'm just here to see what has changed, what has not changed. Taito Station. I know Moto Gnome will recognize a couple places, if they still have them here. But again, this side here is actually very good for shopping inside and out. This is, by the way, this is Rakuen. There's a pachinko, big ass pachinko inside. And we'll hit some of the back streets or the side alleyways in a minute. But you can see Don Quixote's in here, Book Off is in here, Hamazushi is in here. They got Cafe Gusto, Dollar Store, all kinds, 7-Eleven, all kinds of different stores along the way here. And then this is new, Gongcha. Gongcha, this is where the Starbucks used to be. They've turned it into a Gongcha and nobody's inside. Why is Gongcha still around? Bubble tea is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Latimer, how are you? Yeah, yes, Troy Latimer, you know us down here because this is where we first met, I believe. And I still have nightmares drinking with you. And in August, I'll be doing the same thing again. This mini stop here was the first mini stop I had ever been to in Japan. This is where somebody made me have soft cream, and that's where I was like, it was the best convenience store soft cream, ice cream in Japan. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they convinced me. We got Mike Hawk massages, expensive still. We got Matsuya. Hello. Now this is funny. You have the hub, but it's not the hub that I'm used to. I have no idea what that was. That's new. A little sushi matsu over there. So it looks like Omiya has really changed. Now I haven't walked down these streets in about a year. Christ, I thought it was a monkey. But again, you know, you got basically a darts bar, you got clinics, you got izakayas. Like everywhere you look, there is something along the way. Again, Asakusa Tendon, we passed by on the west side. Now we're passing by another one, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, for the last few days, I've been resting and cleaning. And trust me, my fingers have never been so clean in my life. For the next month before we head to Vancouver and Las Vegas, Hiromi has asked me to clean the house, literally clean every square inch, getting Q-tips and cleaning the dust from the baseboards and yada, yada, yada. Oh my God, it's hurting me. This is a nice store. Too bad it's covered up. Good little restaurant along the way here. At least, oh, this has changed too though, which is weird. Huh. And then here is the hub, ladies and gentlemen. I've live streamed from here. This is my second home of the hub. Tokyo Dome is the first, of course. Hey, Gale Expressos, how are you? Yeah, and basically Troy, myself, Ninja Monkey, Nathan, and a few other people partied on this balcony the last time Troy was here. If you were to go straight over here, I'm not going to do it today. Soapland area is down here. You can see Hotel Pasadena. Back in that area is probably about 10 or 12 Soapland / Love Hotel areas. So that's kind of the area that it's in. But we also have another area at the other end of this street. So that's absolutely crazy how Japan is just so open to it all the time. Hey Sean, how are you? Got a bone to pick with you, Sean. Number one, that guy in the I'm Fried t-shirt was damn sexy, absolutely. But we didn't meet up after that. So I can't wait to see you in Vegas. That's all I'm saying. Now this hub here opens up at 4 o'clock. Monday to Thursday they're open till 12. On Friday they're open till 1. And then on Saturday and Sunday, they open up at 2 o'clock until 1 o'clock. So all the hubs have different hours, but you can't go wrong when you're looking at this. Hey, Daniel and Yuka, how are you? At all. All right, we're gonna skip going back this way for a minute and take you guys into the back here. Now you got the Pio Land Hotel, which I've actually stayed at because I gotten frickin' hammered, and they actually have a door from the hub that goes right into the hotel area here. And I don't know, they must probably save 10 rooms on a weekend because people are always so drunk and can't make it home. Why not rent a room if you can't get home, right? So it is all attached here. You can see it goes over top of the hub, so on and so forth. But when you come into the back streets here now, I don't know if they still have the restaurants in the back here, but that's why we are exploring into the back streets here. You'll see, you can notice that the Ardisia, the flags, Omiya City or Saitama City is very proud. Countdown to Vegas, 31 days. Yeah, actually, Adam sent me a message telling me it was like 31 days to go. I hate counting. Okay, so they got the, still have the Chef's Kitchen Shin here. They used to have another one here, Chef's Kitchen number 2, but they've changed that now. So that's still here. And then one of the oldest coffee shops here, not only in Omiya, but in Japan, is right here. It's open 24 hours. This is a place that if anybody comes to Tokyo, I would bring you up here because this is amazing food. Amazing food. The inside is all Victorian style decor, if that makes any sense to you. And it's very popular. Very, very popular at all times. Look at the food. And no word of a lie, guys, you get pizza toast that thick. It's like that thick. Different foods, parfaits. This is what they're famous for here. Hey, dark noodles. Well, I haven't heard from you in years. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We still haven't met up yet. There used to be, I think this is the dentist. I'm not sure if this is it. English-speaking dentist could never get an appointment. Thank God the dentist I have now is all good. And if you want to go to karaoke Mac, right here, this sign here, right inside. This is my favorite place to go karaoke. As usual, getting hungry on this channel. Some people like other karaokes. I personally like, oh, I can see my white pants. Oh, I better say, I can see myself, so subscribe. It's not something Lori told me to do. And then it comes into part of the covered shopping streets here. And you can feel some of the aircon going on. So we basically walked down over that way. A ramen pharmacist, ramen shop. You will see a lot of cool izakayas along the way here. Unfortunately, I don't come to a couple of these izakayas because I saw cockroaches running all over the place and couldn't be bothered. But I've actually, of all the years I've walked here, I've never noticed that at all. We need a Vegas emoji. Well, thank you, Jim and Harry, for your support. I'll see what I can do, if I remember. Appreciate it. Give you a heart. That's 2. Let's get a hat trick. Now this here is another cheap eats restaurant. It's like Hirakaya. I come here, well, I used to come here a lot actually. You can get your ramens, your ebi chili, gyoza, fried rice. It is a Chinese restaurant, very cheap. You'd be okay with that for lunch, I would imagine. Wow, last time I was here, this was a new open a few years ago. Well, you got Spider-Man, and this is actually a hotel with a convenience store attached. I don't think I would want to stay there myself. Again, walking in, this is the pachinko area. As you can hear how loud it's getting. Okie dokie. There you go, Mindy's mom. Ready? Ready? Pachinko! I don't know why they sit there and do that, but they do. There you go. There's your pachinko look for the day. That's loud. Now I gotta say, the one thing that really bothers me is how loud Japan plays their music and all the establishments. Whether it's a coffee shop, a department store, absolutely insane. Rakeru. This here is the best place for these buns. I would buy 6 buns for like 12 bucks, but this is an omu rice, basically kind of store. Look at how yummy goodness this looks. Usually I get something like this down here with a bit of a potato, demi-glace sauce with the bun. You can't go wrong with these places though. I might come here for lunch. Oh, I didn't notice this store before. Another Chinese restaurant. Lots of yum. Yeah, Omiya is a lot of restaurants, just like every other place. But because there's not so many people, it's easier to show you, I guess. But they're not all open yet. Oof. Local veggie store. $7 for a little watermelon. 780 yen for a melon. Damn. I got my towel. I'm sweating like crazy already, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just zigzag. I'm going to be zigzagging my way down towards work. I actually work about 1 kilometer or a mile or whatever down this street. For about a block, you have other businesses going along the way here. You can hit Omiya Park if you're to kind of go straight down that way, and the shrine area that we've been on before. This is the other side of the pachinko. You think, hey, cool, Roddy, how are you? You think you're hungry? Oh, I had a smoothie for breakfast and I'm hungry already. So the public stand is the hub's competition. And what I'm seeing here is they have the public coffee now. So that's kind of interesting. And a cute girl doing whatever she's doing. So, oh, interesting. I think I'm going to come in and get a latte. All right. I'm going to come in and I'm going to get a latte, an iced latte, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get demonetized because of the music here. Hello? Can I get an iced coffee? Onegai. That's it. Oh, so. When did you change to a coffee place?
Coffee.
Oh, いつ change?
4月に
Oh, 4月?
4月からオープンしました。
Before public stand, beer and...
あ、でも
Oh, 2回?
はい。世界1回。
Oh, 1回. Oh, okay. Huh.
380円でございます。日本語も喋れる。
少し。
すごい。
英語は？
英語全然喋れなくて。
なんで？
勉強したいんですよ。
めんどくさいでしょ？
いや、勉強したいの今、英会話を。
Do you have a lid? お願い。
OK？
はい、ありがとうございます。あ、coffee. She's cute. はい、ありがとうございます。これはチュロ？
チュロス。これです。くまちゃんも今限定で1日5個限定のくまちゃんチュロスいるんですよ。あ
りがとう。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Towards your coffee, smash the like button. Thank you, Ramsey Silent. Thank you, Cool Roddy. Appreciate it. Bye bye. This is a pretty good little coffee place now. It used to be alcohol, so. God, she was cute and friendly. And yeah, we got another coffee here. It's not a vending machine, but support local, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? You see here, they got the shisha house inside this weird door. Kind of crazy ass. Yeah, she was inside cooking churros. It was kind of interesting. So walking all these back streets, it's amazing to find how many restaurants and yada 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 you will see. Yes, I thought she was cute, Mom. Like I'm not gonna say like super cute, but just her personality, smiling and welcoming, and you know there's all kinds of different things that make people cute, not just looks, right? I'm gonna turn left because Ramsey Silent told me so. Oh, that's kind of cool. Stoop life. Yeah, Painter's Lane, they call this. Now, right at the end here, used to be another old coffee shop area, but it looks like they might have either revamped it or changed it. I'm not sure. The coffee's actually pretty good. I'm surprised, Lori, but thank you for asking. It's so funny because they have a sign here, smoking area, but all along here it's no smoking. And a vending machine. It's vending machine time for Spider Fresh. Now that Pink Pit Boy is here, if you're still here, Stanley, let me know. How many hellos can we get? Oh, thank you, Mom. Mom's got a crush on me. Doo-da, doo-da. The only reason I'm coming down here is for Cousin Vinny, my GPS moderator, as I call him, because they do have a hidden Vietnamese restaurant in the back here. Oh no, it's a grocery store. Ah, well, they have the restaurant. Oh, the restaurant's over here. Okay, so they got the grocery store. Then they have this amazing. Oh, it's a hat trick for Jim and Harriet. Thank you so much. Gotta love Vietnamese food. You guys all know how much I love Vietnamese food, especially my banh mi's, of course. So all these back streets all lead between the two main streets, of course. Oh, I almost timed Jim and Harriet out trying to give them a heart on their super chat, a like on their super chat. There we go. And then we just basically walked all those streets there back to the station, and we will hit up the next one. Lottery booth is open. Oh, you know what, guys? I gotta check the lottery, my lottery tickets. What's today, Wednesday? Actually, I'll do it later, off camera. I don't have much time here. Oof. You come out the east side here of Omiya Station. Now there is a bit of shopping in here. Tobu line is actually dug out into the bottom of the station there. And then you just basically come into this area. Again, this is what I love about Omiya, is how amazing all the side streets are. Oh, look at that little onigiri shop right here. I didn't even notice. Oh, there's changed. Daikokia is here now. Wow. Okay, a guy in a yellow shirt. Whoa, that guy was all decked out in yellow and a red skirt. Nice legs, buddy. Lots of izakayas here. Now this is the izakaya I was telling you about. Sorry, I thought it was another one, but this is it right here. This is the izakaya that I was here about a year ago, and cockroaches were climbing all over the floor, and I was just kind of like, and they're just stomping them out. I was like, oh my God, seriously? Oh, cute little bachan. This here is new. So a lot of new places, like a yakitori kind of style place, and then you got Hitakaya. This Family Mart used to have Subway attached to it. The Subway used to be right inside here, but for some reason they tore it down now. No idea why they would do that, but a lot of these buildings are actually quite old in the area itself. Have we hit 50 likes yet, guys? Let me know. Now they did build the Ginza line here a few years ago. Ginza line is spread throughout Tokyo. Saitama, it's actually a decent place. You can get some sausage and some ebi fry and lots of beer and all kinds of yummy goodness. So again, you don't want to go around. Oh, come on, seriously? Beer pong? Yeah. You don't want to go around all the places in Tokyo. And you know, if you're coming up here to the Bonzai Museum or for the Tray Museum or a couple other things that are in this area, a great place in this area that we're walking around to actually have a good lunch. Got the tasty quick value, yakiniku. And this might be, oh, thank you, Ram. We got 50 likes, I guess. Can anybody guess what this place is as I'm walking? Udon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like Marugame udon. You come in, you get your udon, you get your, like, seriously. Udon, some okra, some fish. This is kind of like what I like to get. I usually just get the plain udon here with the ginger and the green onion, and then I'll add kakiage to it, so on and so forth. Now this here came about 2 years ago, and this is the Omiya Kodama Kodama Machi or something like that. It's a new building here. They have a pretty good Indian restaurant inside. Again, it's more conference, city halls, so on and so forth. What? Okay, guys. So you've seen me do my morning coffee show a lot of times from this area. And I've done it from a place called Pierre's Cafe. It was a great little hidden breakfast place. You get like a pastry and a salad and a coffee, like 400 yen. Well now, the truck just moved. I gotta try and change it over here. If I can, I'll zoom in. They've gotten rid of it and replaced it with a KFC. So again, more changes are coming along here in Omiya. And that kind of bothers me in a way. Takashimaya, 8 floors of amazing shopping. There's a post office on the 8th floor. They were rude to me one time. I was mailing Patreon postcards and I had like 65 or 75 envelopes to mail that day. And he basically said, you stamp all, here is the stamp, you stamp everything. I'm like, it's not my job, it's for you to do. So I just grabbed my envelopes and went to a different post office. Never been back ever since. Can't be bothered. This jewelry store here, I took my Gucci watch. This is Ogawa jewelry. I took my Gucci watch here a few years ago. Can you fix the wristband, the link? They literally charged me $25 to fix it, and an hour after it broke again. I took it back and they're like, oh, another $25. I was like, really? Well, how do we know that you didn't break it after we fixed it? You know, yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay, never mind. Hence, I wear a tag now. Got 98 people in the chat. Let's get to 98 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 98 likes. Yep, I'm jaywalking. Now, in the summertime, they have matsuris all along the street area. They close everything down. Yes, bus. Sorry. That's a nice looking bus. And now we're going to walk into my favorite area where I've heard there's been a lot of changes. 79 likes, son? Oh, that's awesome. With 88 watching. So sad. Love that place. I remember that time at the post office. Right, Mom? So first up here is the Katsu Sando. Definitely a good place for lunch. And you even have hidden alleyways in the back here, but look at these bentos. Different katsu bentos that you can get. They do have like ebi, pork of course, shrimp. They do have the katsu sando. Pretty cheap. I've actually had that. Mixed cutlet sandwiches. The 3 cops, they were laughing at me as I'm live streaming. And then boom, macas. You have your macas, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I won't be around if Dark Noodles is coming. And then, of course, where we've started our morning coffee shop up in that terrace area there. And we will just kind of be walking down here. Now, of course, this is the area that I love. This is the red light district kind of style area. And for some of you, you might recognize a lot of changes. Like the old style drugstore that used to be here. Wow, the building's gone. That is absolutely insane. Looks like they've already set a foundation. Oh, I didn't realize how deep this area was. That was absolutely crazy. This used to be the Don Quixote, and now it's been a family mart. And they got the bar liquor museum, which I've never seen open myself. Lots of karaoke back here. Crow! Lots of karaoke back here, lots of restaurants, and we'll hit the Love Hotels in a bit here. First time like I said, when I came to Japan, I came to Omiya drinking for the first time. It was somewhere up in this area, some izakaya. I ended up throwing up all over Kosukabe Station that night. Absolutely insane. Wow, things have changed. They put an outdoor patio on this place here. The Lawson has always been here, and this guy that's standing right behind in the white shirt to the left, these are the guys that are trying to get people to go in at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning and go drinking, which, I don't think so. I don't like it. They've redone this street too, which is amazing. This used to be a family mart. Hey, Cobrat, how are you? And now they've turned into a highball bar. Never been inside, ever. There used to be a great restaurant right above here too, and now it's gone. Lots of karaoke, big buildings, the Vort building. Damn, what's this? This is new? 24 hours. Wow, that's a pretty cool sign there. I like that. Bang. Wow. A lot of changes here, guys. I haven't been into Omiya in, what, 6 months? Nothing changes. Hello. Oh, 24 hour, that's new. Another 24-hour place. I don't know why Omiya has so many 24-hour places, but then again, Omiya is like the mini Shinjuku. So I kind of get, why a lot of these places would be open. Oh my God, when did this come here? It doesn't look new, but I don't recognize that. This is where I used to come into the 7-Eleven every morning before work, get my pasta salad, my karage bowl. Ikinari Steak used to be right over here, and now they've changed it into, I have no idea. But more so, this is where I used to love coming. There's the Coco Curry's house. And then coming down here, this is where you're gonna find all your little sex bars, which I might as well come down and walk about anyways. Now each little area along the way here, you're gonna have just different bars, girl bars. They're gonna be, usually people are standing outside, but maybe they see me coming. I have no idea why. No idea. They actually used to have an exit from the 7-Eleven over here because I could walk to the other 7-Eleven. Whoa! Walk to the other 7-Eleven. But they don't have it. Everything's changing. Crazy. Have any of you ever had fugu? There they are, just floating away, ladies and gentlemen. Just floating away, ready to be eaten. I've never eaten it, never will. With my luck, I will get the one time where the chef didn't clean all the poison out and I die. Ugh. But aren't they the ugliest fish? But I've heard that they taste really good. But then again, Japanese love everything. Now, of course, on my morning coffee show, as you all know, here's the King's Treasure vending machine where we have gotten Mom's pink toque to all kinds of different things. And yes, pretty awesome, eh? Oh, you had fugu one time? Yeah, I'm afraid of fugu too, Mom. But yeah, the King's Treasure vending machine, $10 a pull. Getting useless stuff as always. But you actually never know what you could possibly get. But these are, another Suntory Bar Yamazaki. I saw one in another live stream a few times ago, surprised. I am not gonna pay money to go drinking with her. Ew. Philippine bar. There's so many places here to eat. It's absolutely insane. We'll just zigzag throughout and hit ledge number 1 from the good old morning coffee show times. Yoshinoya, the rebranded Yoshinoya. I used to come here with my boss for lunch. I don't like gyudon so much, but if they serve me gyudon like this, look at that, 700 yen. What's that, like $6 American? You get the rice, soup, okra, and the beef on the side, and then you could just, boom, into a bowl like that. Actually, that's not rice. I don't know what that is. Well, it's rice, but kind of like a porridge or something. And it just opens up into the main street again, 7-Eleven. Great Casavino Italian restaurant over there. And then the eyesore of Omiya is this heritage building that they will not tear down, or they will not do anything. And of course, it's always got junk like this. I think that's what it was, Bindy's mom. You were absolutely right. I couldn't think of the word. And we are walking with my new kicks today. My Adidas. And then we're just going to come down here into one of my favorite areas of Omiya here is Snack Bar Alley, I call it. This is the oldest part of Omiya that has these snack bars, and you'll see it. We've started a morning coffee show here also at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, please smash that like button. And with your kindness and generosity, if you want to help support me, you know what to do. Also, don't forget, we do have a donor box, and where I am, obviously you know me, I'm fighting stage 4 lung cancer. If you want to help support me, I haven't had a donation in a while, but if you want to help out, I do appreciate it. We are in our immunotherapy stage, but I just wanted to mention that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this here is what I call Snack Bar Alley. How unique does this look? From the wrought iron and the yellow awnings, Daddy's Bar. I'm sorry, but if some girl's gonna call me daddy, I don't know about that. You got Ladies Bar Lip. Ew, they sell piss water. But what I like is how the upper part looks. Because I don't know if that's the establishments up there or people live up there. I could imagine, you know, you walk in the small little door here, you got probably a room for 10 people, and they probably have a second floor. Maybe that's the special flavors floor. Snack Cha-Cha, some of you will remember Snack Cha-Cha. Because sometimes I've started my morning coffee show from this ledge right here. And I'm going to put the camera down for 1 second here. As I need to Daddy's Bar, right? It's funny. Wipe myself here. Always carry a towel. Actually, I think I have wet wipes here. I am soaking wet, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. That's how hot and humid it is. Can you see how soaking wet I really am? It is absolutely insane. The humidity is horrible. I hate summer. Have I ever told you that I hate summer? But yeah, it is hatless day again. I haven't been wearing a hat for a while. Got to get the chrome dome all tanned up for Vegas. Oh, and can you notice? Can you notice? So for the last week or so, I've been experiencing hair growth coming back. Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. But all I'm going to say is I got to shave every 2 or 3 days now. I liked it when I didn't have to shave, but my goatee might come back or I might stay clean shaven. Which would you like? Clean shaven Drew or goatee Drew? Hey, Linda B everywhere, how are you? Let me know in the chat as we're walking. That's it. But yeah, this is why what to me makes Omiya very unique is having this little snack bar alleyway here. Keru, beer pub Keru, Veggie Bird, Lucky Song Karaoke. This is actually new. So even on some of these side streets, they do Beru Beru Bar. Beru Beru Bar. I have no idea what Beru Beru Bar is. Well, some of you guys will remember this. You poor thing, your shirt is literally sticking to you, which is why I cannot do Japan in the summer. Bleh. I hear you. All these are snack bars, all down in this area too. Chat Noir, 60 minutes, 3,000 yen. Absolutely. Michael Trent, thank you so much. Hey Drew, I'm off to China today. Thanks for the stream. Well, hey. Have a safe flight, and I hope you enjoy. Hidden Love Hotel right here. That's Hotel Let's. And yes, you ladies and gentlemen, you will start to recognize if you've been around this channel for a while. This actually used to be a game center, and they turned it into Third Place Hotel, which I don't know if it's a love hotel or just a cheap-ass hotel. But I do see a lot of couples coming out of here. Now, the further you get down here, the less it is. It's going to turn into more undesirable areas as we turn. Again, restaurants, more love hotels. Well, there's one love hotel, very raunchy looking style place in the back there. You got the Riki Riki. They have 2 locations now. This is the original location, and they built a new one by the station. And then you got Hotel K. These are the love hotels right on the main drag here. They built this one about 2 years ago, I guess, a year and a half ago. This is Hotel K next, right beside Hotel K. So again, you know, sex and things like that are so out in the open. You know, from high school students to Gigi and Baba to whoever, you know, they use these hotels to get their jiggy on, you know, whatever. But why they built 2 hotels right next to each other? Well, this one's been here for decades, and then that one there was built, yeah, like I said, about a year and a half ago. She turns her face. And then, of course, this is Noroshi, a very popular ramen joint, which if Ramen Pharmacist ever came to Omiya, I would take him here. And then the infamous alley that I walk down all the time when I used to go to work, which I'm doing right now, actually. This is my friend's bar, She actually used to be my secretary, Jimu-san, as we would call it. Then she quit about, I don't know, 10 or 11 years ago, and she opened up this here. And she's called it Airo, Bar Airo. Her name is Ai. She's never opened though. Local. Another love hotel, very dingy. And then you have some great pubs along the way here. I will say one thing, as we were walking, a lot of these pubs do change over and over and over again. But these people never sold their house here. And they live right here, big ass lot right in the middle of Omiya, probably worth thousands upon hundreds of thousands of dollars living right there. But as you can see, these are all like little izakayas. They do great at lunch, and they probably hold anywhere from about 10 to 12 people per little restaurant. You can see the Thai flag up there. That's a massage place. Not that I know. This is Fishman Kitchen. Fishman Kitchen is probably one of the more popular places, and yeah, you even got your fake and bake. Still have not seen, oh, they've changed this now. They used to call this the Asia something or other, now they've changed that. And then the last thing up is the ramen joint here that opened up 3.5 years ago. They do amazing for lunch, amazing for dinner. They're only open for 4 hours for lunch and only 2.5 hours for dinner. 2.5 hours. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, they changed my ledge. From the cement wall, now it is no longer my ledge. Oh my God. So yeah, that's a quick tour of Omiya, ladies and gentlemen. And like I always say, I call it the mini Shinjuku. I think that Omiya is a great place. Now I know it is 25-minute train travel north of Omiya, Ikebukuro. But again, you know, if you are in the area, maybe if you're going to Kaogoe, Koedo for the day trip and you want to come back to Omiya for lunch, probably a good idea. If you go to the train museum or the Bonzai museum, come back to Omiya in this area. Again, probably great for lunch. This building is new here. The post office I usually go to now is way back that way, about probably about a 10-minute walk. And this here is a great stationery store as I'm walking towards my office, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I come and get those envelopes that I mail to all my Patreon members, my postcard stock. They have everything you could ever want inside, which is pretty damn cool. Now, if you were to walk this way for about, I don't know, 20 to 25 minutes, that would take you down to Saitama Shintoshin, and that's where the Cocoon shopping mall area is. You got the Apple Hotel, you got Toyoko Inn, you know, all kinds of different things, and it's a good area. The Saitama Super Arena is down in that area, and vending machines. Oh, we got Costa Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, Costa Coffee. And we'll give you a nice little street view for a second here as I turn my camera around. And hi guys, how are you? So yeah, that just wanted to do a quick live stream with you guys, all about Omiya, because I am in the area today. I hope you enjoy. And again, we're trying to keep our live streams under an hour, hour and a half. So yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm going to actually head off to work, believe it or not. Unpaid, oh well. But I want to get a couple things done while I'm in the area. So again, thank you moderators, thank you Emoji Club. Our Emoji Club has fallen to 200 again. So if you've been gifted a membership, please think about renewing. I know a lot of people gift memberships, but let's help support the Cancer Institute Hospital of JFCR by signing up again. Truly appreciate it. Thank you community, thank you Patreon members, and most of all, thank you moderators for taking your time to be here, welcoming everybody in the community, because we have the best community ever. All right guys, I gotta go. Please check out these two videos here. The Patreon link is here if you want to become part of the TD Crew Asylum family, and subscribe to Tokyo Drew Travel. Let's keep it real, keep it raw, straight true to yourself, because I always do. Bye everybody, take care.